the future of the road just hit a massive reality check. Elon Musk has officially confirmed that any Tesla purchased before 2023 will never be capable of true, unsupervised full self-driving, leaving thousands of early adopters with hardware that simply cannot keep up with the demands of total autonomy. If you were banking on a future software update to bridge the gap, that dream is officially over, and now Tesla is pivoting to a complex, discounted trade-in and retrofit program just to keep their long-term promises alive.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
While Tesla navigates its hardware struggles, a new player is shaking up the electric vehicle market, and it is time to put Polestar on your radar. With deep roots in Swedish motorsports and major backing from the Chinese automotive giant Geely, this young manufacturer is using an asset-light strategy to aggressively expand its global footprint. While they are not matching Tesla's massive scale just yet, their record-breaking sales and upcoming vehicle offensive have investors asking if this is the next big name in the EV transition. The world of high-stakes corporate power plays just got even more intense as SpaceX announces a massive deal with the AI coding startup Cursor. SpaceX is securing an option to acquire the company for a staggering $60 billion, while committing $10 billion for immediate joint development to dominate the AI software space. With SpaceX heading toward an historic IPO, this move gives investors a concrete, fast-growing enterprise revenue story that could completely redefine the company's valuation before they hit the public market. Finally, the race for the next generation of humanoid robotics is officially in high gear at the Fremont factory. Elon Musk has confirmed that production for the Tesla Optimus robot is set to kick off this summer, as the company dismantles its veteran Model S and X lines to make room for this massive industrial pivot. Will these machines actually be able to handle useful work? Or is this another aggressive target that meets the harsh reality of manufacturing? Stay on top of every update by hitting that subscribe button and turning on the notifications bell. Ever feel like the future you paid for is constantly shifting just out of reach? If you're one of the thousands of owners who bought a Tesla before 2023, hoping that one day a simple software update would turn your car into a fully autonomous robotaxi, I have some tough news. Elon Musk just officially pulled the plug on that dream. During a recent earnings call, Musk dropped a bombshell revelation. The Hardware 3 package found in older Teslas simply lacks the raw power to achieve unsupervised full self-driving. It's a sobering admission that highlights the massive gap between early promises and current reality. Musk noted that Hardware 3 has just 1/8 the memory bandwidth of the newer Hardware 4, a technical bottleneck that no amount of code optimization can fix. It's the kind of hardware limitation that makes you wonder about the long-term viability of these future-proof vehicles. So, what's the fix? Musk suggested a path involving discounted trade-ins or complex retrofits, but here is the kicker. It's not just a computer swap. You do need to replace the cameras too, which sounds like an engineering nightmare. Tesla is talking about building specialized microfactories just to handle these upgrades, because our local service centers aren't equipped to tear apart hundreds of thousands of cars for a component overhaul. This whole situation is raising eyebrows, fueling class action lawsuits in places like Australia, and forcing loyal customers to confront the reality that their cars are hitting a performance ceiling much faster than expected. If you want to check what hardware you're actually running, head to your vehicle's software settings. But don't be surprised if what you find leaves you feeling like you're driving a legacy piece of tech. What do you think? Is this a fair evolution of hardware or a broken promise to early adopters? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the tech that's changing your garage. Ultimately, it's a reminder that in the race to the future, sometimes the hardware simply can't keep up with the ambition. Could the next massive breakout in the EV space be hiding in plain sight? While everyone is obsessing over Tesla, There is a name flying under the radar that deserves a closer look: Polestar. To the average consumer, it might sound like a niche luxury brand, but for those digging deeper, the story behind this automaker is fascinating. Unlike the typical tech startup turned carmaker, Polestar traces its DNA back to Swedish motorsports in the 90s. It was later acquired by Volvo, evolving into an electrified performance powerhouse. But here is the real plot twist. While it retains that premium European soul, it is majority owned by the Chinese giant Geely. This gives Polestar a unique asset-light manufacturing advantage by leveraging facilities across China, the US, and South Korea. They are not building from scratch. They are standing on the shoulders of industry titans. Now, look at the numbers. 2025 was a year of extreme highs and lows. Sure, they moved over 60,000 vehicles for a solid 34% growth, pushing revenue past $3 billion. But those gains came with a painful $2.4 billion net loss. It is a classic growing pain, but the company is actively tightening its belt, slashing fixed costs, and bracing for a massive product rollout. So, is it the next Tesla? Probably not in terms of raw scale. With their 2026 outlook showing moderate growth, and the Chinese market becoming an absolute meat grinder of price wars and cooling demand, caution is the name of the game. My advice: don't jump in just yet. Watch for a clear, sustainable path to profitability before you bet the house. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments. Do you think Polestar can survive the brutal EV shakeout, or is the market already too crowded? Keep your eyes on the road and your portfolio balanced. Is your Tesla's hardware actually ready for the future, or are you holding onto a ghost of a promise? Today, Tesla dropped a bombshell. Vehicles rocking the older Hardware 3, or HW3, officially won't be running unsupervised full self-driving. It is a tough pill to swallow for early adopters who shelled out big money years ago, especially since Tesla is swapping that long-standing promise for a discounted trade-in offer. While it feels like a sting, there is a silver lining. A V14 Lite software update is landing in June to keep these older machines relevant. It is a classic Tesla move, pushing the envelope while trying to manage the fallout of rapidly evolving tech. But let's look at the bigger picture, because Tesla's ambitions are growing faster than a Falcon 9 launch. The company is laying the groundwork for a massive, multi-billion-dollar Optimus factory in Texas. We are talking about a site designed to churn out up to 10 million humanoid robots a year. Elon Musk envisions a future where every person on Earth has an Optimus companion. And with the new AI-5 chips ready for deployment, the goal of a $20,000 to $30,000 retail price by 2027 is the real carrot on the stick. Meanwhile, the financial world is holding its breath as Tesla navigates a complex year. From the robotaxi expansion in Texas to the chronically delayed Roadster, which fans are starting to wonder might never actually see the light of day, the pressure is mounting. Investors want to know, can Tesla keep its timeline promises, or is the soon culture finally wearing thin? And just when you thought the AI space couldn't get any wilder, SpaceX is shaking things up by securing an option to acquire the coding powerhouse Cursor for a massive $60 billion. This isn't just a purchase. It is a strategic masterstroke. By plugging Cursor into the raw power of the Colossus supercomputer, SpaceX is bypassing the expensive retail costs of competitors like OpenAI and building a self-sustaining software juggernaut just in time for their historic IPO. Whether it's robots, rockets, or the code that runs the world, one thing is clear: the pace of innovation at these companies is relentless. So, where do you stand? Are you feeling the loyalty to the Tesla mission, or is the hardware shuffle a bridge too far? Hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments if you trade in your legacy Tesla for the dream of true autonomy. After all, in the world of Musk, the only thing guaranteed is that tomorrow will look nothing like today. Is Tesla about to pull off the greatest manufacturing pivot in history, or are we just watching another grand promise hit the reality wall? Welcome back. Today, we're diving into Tesla's Q1 2026 earnings call, where Elon Musk finally dropped the details on the future of the Optimus robot. The headline: Tesla is officially killing off the Model S and Model X production lines at Fremont this May to make room for the Optimus factory. If this sounds like a massive gamble, that's because it is. We're talking about a 14-year legacy of luxury sedans being wiped out to pave the way for a humanoid that, frankly, hasn't proven it can hold a screwdriver yet. Musk is aiming for a late July or August start date, claiming that completely gutting and retooling a factory in just 4 months is something no company on Earth has ever done. And to be fair, he's probably right. It's an incredibly aggressive timeline. But here's where the hype meets the hardware. Musk himself admitted that predicting output right now is literally impossible. Why? Because Optimus isn't just a car. It's 10,000 unique parts that have never seen a mass production floor. He candidly noted that the speed of the line will be dictated by the slowest, dumbest part in the mix. This is a massive shift in tone from his bold 2025 claim that we'd see 10,000 robots hitting the scene by now. In reality, we've seen zero useful work from them. Meanwhile, the competition is breathing down their necks. While Tesla plays hide-and-seek with their Gen 3 prototype, fearing copycats, rivals like Boston Dynamics and Agility Robotics are already putting hardware into actual factories. So, what's the bottom line here? Tesla is banking on a total factory overhaul, but they're moving from the visionary phase into the brutal reality phase of manufacturing. It's one thing to show off a dancing robot on a stage. It's another to build a fleet that doesn't break down every 5 minutes. Can Tesla really bridge the gap between their ambitious, often delayed promises and actual industrial utility? We'll find out when the lines start moving this summer. What do you think? Is this the beginning of the robot revolution, or is Musk just buying more time to keep the hype train rolling? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss the next update on this high-stakes industrial drama. Remember, seeing is believing, and for now, the factory floor remains the ultimate judge.